Namaste and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. So the moon enters a Libra today, but before it does, it forms a trine with Venus a few hours before it actually does enter Libra. And it's really such a beautiful atmosphere for today. Very just loving and sensual, and find you may need to just feel about pleasure, right? And what is pleasure? And the Venus rules the senses, so just making things appear more beautiful, feel more beautiful, all that good, beautiful stuff. And it's really good, because Venus does rule finance as well. If you need a little financial help, it's good energy to ask for that, right? So as always, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. The Fool coming out here. If it doesn't resonate, leave it alone. It's not for you. Maybe for someone else. All right. As always, please use your own personal intuition in these matters. 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. The Fool coming out here. Because we are on the brink of something new. The Fool coming out here, reminding us that we are on the brink of something new. So stop doing whatever's holding you back. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups here. Some activity is holding you back from feeling emotionally fulfilled. And Mars and Scorpio connects with the High Priestess coming out here. Yeah. I'm getting this High Priestess in a message. I'm getting this message for a lot of you that you're getting to know yourself a little more, getting to know yourself a little better, and you're seeing a lot of things that have always been in front of you that you've never really noticed, but they are so clear now that you are more self-aware, right? And it's so beautiful. Yeah, Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands coming out here. Yeah. Like I said, with this 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, something you're doing is stopping you from reaching emotional fulfillment. Both the High Priestess came out here to say that, but you're becoming more self-aware and you're noticing things that you've never noticed before. Like the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Wands coming out here, confirming that you're growing you're intellectually. Your knowledge is growing, and not only is it growing for the better, but it's growing to see all the burdens that you are placing on yourself, right? Because as always, we have to take full responsibility for ourselves, okay? Full responsibility for our emotions. You're becoming aware of how you are burdening yourself, right? And I'm going to enter Libra today. But Mars and Scorpio, backtracking there. Mars and Scorpio connects with Sirius Saturn in Capricorn. Saturn is home in Capricorn. Or is it? Whatever. Anyway. Mars and Scorpio connects with Sirius Capricorn. And this really sets the tone for what we've been talking about planning, right? This really will bring success, and if something is pre-planned, right, it really gives us that energy to passionately go after things, and for them to be more stable. Definitely more stable. To go after things, right? Mars connecting with Saturn there. And later in the day, so the Libra moon clashes with Jupiter. So just be careful about overdoing it, being exaggerant about how you feel about love, about everything, even if you're especially if you're doing some type of like reconstruction, I'm hearing, like redecorating, if you're like trying to redo something, don't overdo it, okay? Because 3 swords came out here. Don't overdo it, because it's just going to end up hurting you in the end. So be mindful about overdoing it, right? And Mercury clashes with Neptune as well, which can really bring out a tendency for escapism, okay? For escapism, to be a little lazy, like, in our thoughts, right? Put us more in a fantasy state of mind and less logical. But the Mars sextile Saturn transit that happens early in the day just really sets the tone for, like I said, being able to go after what you want. 6 of Pentacles coming out there. Being able to go after what you want. And with some type of structure. And not just recklessly and relentlessly, but going, like I said, if something is planned properly. And really, like, even not going after what you want in the sense of, like I said, if something is planned properly. And creating that plan that we've been talking about, right? If you're following along with these daily readings, something may become more clear as to what decision that it is they need to be made. Here I'm hearing, like I said, something's becoming more clear, like what's burning you, and when that is when that comes to your awareness, it's like it's all coming in. I'm trying to verbalize it for you all. And so when those burdens and what is this holding you back make themselves clear and into your awareness, you'll be able to decide, right? And it may bring you some grief with this 3 of Swords here, because it's like, oh, like, you're like, how could I do that to myself all this long time? How could it be so silly? No. Now is not the time to wallow in this grief. Now is not the time to grieve anything, but be aware. Just be aware. And know, now that you know, take that and spread it to every ounce of your being. Spread that knowledge to every aspect of your life with the 6 of Pentacles here, and apply that to every aspect of your life so that things can grow. Yeah, 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups coming out here. Apply it to every aspect of your life so that you can celebrate, so that you can feel more harmonized. Another card fell out here, Temperance. Temperance keeps coming out. Temperance keeps coming out. Yesterday, in the deck that we use, Patience, card Patience and Planning came out. And the Knight of Pentacles also came out a few days ago. Really take your time. There's no need to rush. Yes, there's a lot of energy happening on the energetic level, but there really is no need to rush, okay? Really feeling this Mars and Saturn connection, right? This stableness in planning, this stability in action, right? There's quite a nice balance there, and being able to be stable, but being able to take action, and like the Temperance card here, finding that nice balance and moving surely but steadily, so that when you do reach your goal, you're not exhausted, right? You don't want to get to where you're going and be too exhausted to live it out. Dream big. Let go of the small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Yeah, it's like I said, all at one. Let's rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. What did I say? Like all this working hard. Like working hard doesn't always have to be physical. Emotional work is extremely draining. It's really important to rest when you are healing emotionally, when you're evolving spiritually. Getting rest is so important, okay? And like the card says, let go of small thoughts about yourself. Let go of small thoughts about yourself, right? Like I said, don't allow what's being brought to your conscious attention to bring you to a state of grief. Instead, spread that knowledge, right? And see how you can use that to your benefit so that you are reveling in nothing but success. Okay? Love and light to you all. Thank you for connecting. Namaste.